Good, y'all, it's Fishing with Dev. This is gonna be a setup walkthrough of my 200-gallon bass pond. How I got this 200-gallon tub is you can probably get it for around 200 to 300 bucks. I actually got it for free from my dad's job, so that helped tremendously. And usually they come with holes on the bottom, like drainage holes and stuff, so we patched all of those up. I don't know if you can see that white, but first we put concrete and then we put this paint on it to where the concrete won't leak or anything. And then we got sand, but make sure before you add sand in your tank you clean it. I made the mistake and put dirty sand in my tank, and I had to take all the water out. The water I use is spring water that we get from my dad's buddy. He has a well, and it's worked amazing for me, so that's what I would use, is some spring water. Then I have this thing, which is a plastic thing so my thing can stick, so my filter can stick, because it doesn't stick well to the wall. So I would get something like that to help it stick. And this filter works good. You can add more oxygen for the fish, but I mean, it works good. I haven't had no problems, and I'm gonna add more plants, so that's gonna help with oxygen. And what I feed my bass usually is worms, shiners, goldfish, crawfish, shrimp, pretty much anything. They'll eat anything. I do have a goldfish in there right now, so he can maybe eat it. He's probably cold. He's just chilling down there. So I would be buying a heater, and y'all should too. If it's cold outside, buy a heater. It's not really, for bass, you don't really need it. It's not like they're gonna die. But I mean, if you have a small bass, I would definitely buy a heater if you're gonna keep it outside. I have this piece of driftwood. Before you add driftwood in your pond, they have tannins in it, so I would keep them soaking in water for maybe a week or 2 weeks. I had this one in my small tank, I'll show y'all here in a little bit, and it was in there for months maybe, and I did water changes. I done cleaned this wood multiple times, and the reason why the water is looking a little brown is because I had a board above here hanging up here, and when it rained, all the dirt went into here, but the water still is clean. It's not really dirty. I do got to take some leaves out and stuff like that, and by no means is this the best pond. I still got to do a lot of work to it, like adding more fish, getting a heater, maybe even a better filter, and definitely more plants so fish can hide and all that type of stuff. But over here I have the filter maybe an inch above water, and I have rocks down there because that filter sucks up all the poop and stuff like that. And if I want, I can take it off and move it. Like, let's say there's fish food at the bottom, I can go and suck up that fish food without having to clean the whole tank and take all that stuff out. If y'all have any ideas about how I can make this pond better, just let me know. By no means am I the best at this. This is my first time even setting up something like this, so it has been going really well for me so far. 50-gallon tank, the outside looks a little dirty, but that's just because there's algae growing on the glass. But then when you look inside, it's super clear. I have goldfish in here, and I have a pet catfish. He hides in there. That's his little home right in there. Let me see if y'all can see him. He's right in there. I caught him in the same creek that I caught the bass a year ago, so I've had him for not that long. I haven't had him for as long as the bass. But he eats worms. That's what I mainly feed him. That's really all he can eat. And he does eat fish food from time to time. And then I have this filter I ordered off of Amazon, cheap, maybe like 20 bucks, maybe not even that. And it came in one day because I have Amazon Prime. And these fish have been doing great. I'm actually going to be doing a whole setup change. I'm going to be taking all these rocks out, all these fake plants, and I'm going to put sand and real plants in here because I'm going to be getting a red-tailed catfish, a baby one, because I want to grow it up myself instead of having a big one, and I want him to come up and feed out of my hand, so I'm going to train him to do that. So if y'all want, just subscribe, like, stay tuned for all of that, because I will begin like fucking paddle-nose catfish, red-tailed catfish, maybe a clown eye fish, some gar, all that type of stuff. But that's gonna happen when I eventually get an even bigger pond to house all these other big fish.